Pockets of people's stories, cradled by brick and mortar. Amidst the rubble and murmur, living catalysts of love. Paint gallons of life on dreary, dance over mundane and void. Solitude birthed the smile that sought community and good. So build towers of noise aside us, such transients won't quake. A spirit not stone cemented, but blood and flesh and faith. We were never derelict, just displaced and out of sight, carrying home inside us, when home they tried to break.
Strikes me in hearing some of the journeys that you've taken and some of the sites that you've mentioned and looked at as part of your work on pilgrimage in this city as a whole, and the minibus journey and things like that. It strikes me that you've done something quite interesting that's almost hallowed some of the places around and about here.
King Willie, he sailed over the raging foam. He's wooed a wife and he's brought her home. He's brought her home all against his mother's will. His mother wrought her a wicked spell, and a wicked spell she's laid on her. She reared a child for long, and many's the year, but the child she will never bear. And in her bower she lies in pain. King Willie by her bedside, he did stand us down.
In Christian tradition, we do have this phrase that we use about special places, and we refer to them as being thin places. They're those places where somehow you feel a connection between where you are and something bigger, something else, something spiritual, something deeper. Call it what you will, but a thin place. It does strike me that some of the work you've done has almost like gone to places and done something of that with them, found in them something of that thin place between that place and a much bigger, more important story.
This goodly gift shall be your own. If back to my own true love you'll turn again, so she might bear her baby son. Oh, of the child she'll never lie to me, and of my curse will she ne'er be free. For she will die, and she will turn to clay, and you will wed with another maid. And sighing says this weary man, as back to his own true love he's gone again. I wish my life was at an end.
What struck me most when I heard your recordings was how our journeys crisscrossed the city. So all of us have been to these places without knowing each other necessarily, and all of us kind of overlap really in these shared spaces without even knowing it. So it made me think those journeys are like the underground fungi whose roots intertwine in the soil in a kind of massive invisible web that we now know is one of the key features that keeps the planet alive and well. And it seemed to me that the point of public and shared spaces is that they belong to all of us, even though our experience of them is personal. They're kind of both unique and universal, and they hold us together in invisible ways, just like that underground web.
You will turn to clay and you will wed with another maid. And sighing says this weary man, as back to his own true love he's gone again. I wish my life was at an end. And up and spoke his noble queen, and she has told King Willie of a plan, how she might bear her baby son.
Pilgrimage should always take us to the realities of life, to what life is really like. It sounds to me like in your discussions, in your working, in your journeying around, in your pilgrimages, you have never journeyed away from some of the toughnesses of life. You've actually journeyed right into them and journeyed right through them and made and created something of them.